What is up, Spirit Liberata fam? I know that I go back and forth with this whole YouTube thing and I upload a lot and then I kind of go ghost and whatever, but I'm back. I'm better than ever and I'm really excited for this video. So yesterday I got back from my cruise and I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the law of attraction and thank the universe for bringing this experience into my life. Sophia and I made the most amazing memories ever, and we met some of the most amazing people from all over the world. It was just a week full of like fun and adventure and just straight up raw, genuine happiness. So I'm back and I thought I would do a video on the question that I got asked most throughout this whole cruise and the thing that was talked about most, believe it or not, throughout this whole cruise by the people that I met. And it was veganism. People were so interested about veganism when they found out that I was vegan. They wanted to know why, what reasons, what do I eat, have I noticed any changes? And so when I answered all these questions, I realized, wow, I bet a whole bunch of other people are curious. So I decided to come on here and make a video for all of you beautiful souls. And let's get into it. So first question is always, oh, why are you vegan? One person actually asked me, is it by choice? It is definitely by choice. And I am vegan because I believe in compassion, I believe in peace, and I believe that animals are here on their own journey and that it is not my right to take them as property and do what I please with them. I believe that Mother Nature, Gaia, has provided humans since the beginning of time with everything that they need to survive from the land. So I believe of living off the land and not harming any other living being. Veganism it's a whole lifestyle change, and so I still struggle with veganism. I still struggle to keep it 100% and keep my mindset there at all times because I spent 18 years of my life consuming meat products and dairy products, and so to kind of change 18 years of habit takes time and it takes patience, and I just ran into a tree. And so I'm not rushing it, I'm not in any rush, I'm patient with the process, and throughout it I'm just appreciating myself that I'm willing to go through these hard changes for what I believe a better life. So I'm vegan for the animals, I'm vegan for the environment, I'm vegan for myself and for peace and compassion. And so another question that I was asked quite a lot was, what do you eat? And I totally love this question because that was my answer always when people told me that they were vegan about 3 years ago. I actually had a friend who in high school, she was vegan. She might still be vegan, but I knew her in high school. And my biggest question was like, what do you eat? I was thinking of everything I had at that time, and I honestly believe that every single meal had to have some type of animal in it, whether it was like animal protein or animal, like I thought breakfast had to have eggs, I thought salads had to have chicken, I thought pasta had to have meat, like everything. And then here we are 2 years later and I'm vegan, which is crazy. So I eat a lot of things, and I actually want to do specifically a video of what I eat in a day and take you guys through my schedule. But just to kind of give you an overview, mornings I'll do things like vegan bread and butter, I'll do fruits, I'll do oatmeal. My favorite all time for sure is fruit smoothie with plant-based protein powder and then vegan cereal or granola sprinkled on top. That is my go-to. That is what I'm doing 98% of the time. For lunch, I don't know. I mean, I like salads a lot, but sometimes I crave like rice and beans or something like veggie fajitas or a veggie burger, pasta sometimes, really anything I feel. I don't feel restricted at all when it comes to food. And then for dinner, I try to do like a veggie, let's say stir fry with maybe some rice or I don't know, pasta. Again, I do pasta a lot. I like pasta. Don't judge me. Let's see what else. I do a lot of like vegan products, so I'll make like, actually I've never made this in my life, but I'm thinking of doing it now. Like vegan chili, that sounds really good because I get this vegan, what's it called? Picadillo, ground beef. I get like a bag of this ground beef and it's like really, really good. And now I'm thinking Like a chili would be really, really good. I get a lot of like vegan chicken, vegan beef. I get these little vegan sausage patties from Morningstar. Really good. By the way, all these products available like everywhere. Publix, Target, Winn-Dixie, Walmart. And so the last question that I got asked quite a lot, specifically by this like one party that was there on the ship. They were from an island called Malta. It was in Europe, like right under Italy. And they asked me all the time, why did you go vegan? Not why are you vegan, but why did you go vegan? Like, how did you end up becoming vegan in the first place? And I thought that was a really awesome question. So I grew up, seeing my dad being vegetarian. He was like, I would say 80% vegetarian, and he only had like red meat from time to time, and chicken every once in a while. So I grew up seeing that. He never made a point to like tell me like, yes, I'm vegetarian. But when I grew up, I put two and two together, like, oh, my dad was a vegetarian. So I grew up I never had milk growing up. My dad always had soy milk in the fridge. We always had a whole bunch of different types of soy protein products. So anything from like soy burgers to soy corn dogs to soy ribs. Like, it was just not real meat in there. So I grew up around that. I grew up eating salads. That was like my go-to thing in my house. Like, all right, you want lunch, you grab a bag of salad and that's what you eat. Like, I just grew up eating salads. So I was raised in this environment that was very plant-based as it is. And so I guess when I ended up following this girl on Instagram a couple of years ago, and I followed her because of her lifestyle. I appreciated how she was so active during the day, and she lives in Hawaii, and she was just like my role model. She was what I wanted to be, and she happened to be a vegan, and she was very open and vocal about her reasonings, and I was like, hey, I kind of resonate with that. So I looked more into it, and eventually I became vegan myself. But I would say it was mostly, you know, I had my toes dipped in the water throughout my life, and that really helped open the doors. So those are the most frequently asked questions on the ship, and I wanted to answer them for all of you guys, whoever else is curious. If you have any more questions, please, like literally please, I promise you I'm not gonna bite you, I'm not gonna hurt you. Just reach out to me, let's talk about it. If you're not vegan, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're just curious about it, or maybe you just wanna connect because you are vegan too. Like, I love meeting vegan people. So if you're vegan, reach out to me, let's talk. It's super awesome that you're vegan. We're awesome. But yeah, if you have any more questions, please reach out to me for real. Or if you just want to connect, reach out to me. I'm going to come up with another video. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And just take you guys with me and give you guys maybe specific recipes on what you can do. Maybe you want to try it out for a week or a month or a lifetime. And that video will be the perfect opportunity for you. So, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Y'all the best. You know this. And I just hope you guys have an amazing day or amazing night or an amazing morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I love you and thank you for watching. Peace.